We got a call about a domestic. About a 12.
There ain't no domestic here.
Open the door, we'll break it down.
You got a warrant?
We have to check the well-being of a 12-year-old.
Get your ass in the f***ing house.
Nope. Get away.
You can shut the f*** up.
Pushing me against the wall, so I got mad and I tackled him onto the couch, and he wouldn't let me get up, so he grabbed my hair and tried to pull me, so I started punching him a lot.
Your mom is Carly, right?
No!
Step-parents can be some of the most loving, dedicated parents in the world, but they can also be the complete opposite. So what happens when cops get the call to rescue kids from the very people who were supposed to protect them?
So I politely walked upstairs and I said, as I always do, in that exact tone.
I believe stepfather, me having one of the kids, he bent her fingers and broke her nails, and also she got scratches all over her face. So she went to defend her brother.
Okay.
I removed her, tried to separate the two boys. My son is not speaking to me, and at this moment I can't blame him right now. He kind of feels like I took my husband's side, but I didn't.
These were moments when cops rescued kids from abusive step-parents. We begin with a case where officers responded to what was reported as a dispute between a boy and his stepfather. But what initially seemed like a simple family fight quickly revealed something far more serious.
Today he punched me, that's what I said.
Okay.
You didn't hear nothing I said?
My dad had called a boy down from another house to come beat up my brother.
For me to effect an arrest on Juan for
It's the
domestic
truth.
battery.
It is true. He hit me, punched me in my face.
That's your all over.
Your mom's boyfriend arranged this?
Yeah.
On March 23, 2024, officers responded to a domestic dispute involving a teenager and his stepfather after a heated altercation between them. The situation escalated when the stepfather called a neighbor's son to fight his own stepson as a form of discipline. When officers arrived, they encountered a household torn apart by escalating conflict.
Was there a tussle or something that happened?
Yeah, the kids, I had an altercation.
Okay, where are they at?
Police.
One right there, another one in the house.
One's right here, this way.
Yep, that's a kid.
Okay, who's the other
And the
one?
kid, my stepson in the house.
You okay? You hurt? No injuries or anything? Just make sure you got any injuries, don't need the medics or anything.
So what did they call and say?
There was an altercation here.
What's up, man? What happened to you? With who?
Neighbor, fine.
Can you roll up your sleeves? That's your blood all over it.
That's the
Right here.
Bring him over here.
So you got in a fight with a neighbor over what?
My mom's boyfriend, he came in there like ripping down the curtains while I'm in there laying down. And I ended up getting back up.
Your mom's boyfriend?
Yeah, not my mom's boyfriend, the neighbor.
Oh, okay.
No, but your mom's boyfriend arranged this?
Yeah.
Where is he at now?
Right there with the white tank top.
And you fought who? One of the guys over there?
Yeah.
Who started the fight?
Him, really. He came in there and then he ran at it and I just started swinging.
What did you guys argue about? What was this over?
He's putting his hands on his parents.
This kid?
Yes, he putting his hands on his mother.
Okay.
Put his hands on me. I'm his stepdad. He's being abusive to us. You understand me? We're dealing with DCF. He done stopped going to therapy every Wednesday. He don't want no help for himself.
Okay.
We trying to get help for him.
Okay. Where do you live? And that's your son and stepdad. So if there is issues of him putting his hands on either of you, do you all call us to let us know that this is happening?
Yes, I done called, baby. You can check our reports. We've
Okay.
been calling the
Report.
I got two wonderful officers.
He came in there trying to rip it down, but I took it like before he could rip it, and I hit it behind me. And then that's when he tried to grab it from me, and I pushed him off of me. And that's when he called the neighbor.
What did he try to grab?
The curtain.
And then that's when the neighbor came inside?
Yeah, after he called down there.
And why did he have the neighbor come inside to come fight you?
Yeah.
Within moments, officers realized how serious the situation was. The altercation had begun after the young man, identified as Juan, refused to comply with his mother's demands. Seconds later, his stepfather became violent. Instead of handling the situation himself, he sent other boys to assault him. But that so-called punishment quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing.
They let y'all fight and then they broke it up?
Yeah.
Your mom's boyfriend or your mom?
They were both in there. They seen me both. My sister done came in there trying to help, but my mom's boyfriend, she pushed him out and told him no, let it happen.
You know, I'm trying to get him into any kind of program, something that's gonna make his mind do right.
Exactly.
And then you tell me, is it a problem? You keep swinging at your parents, seeing your parents. Did you get your parents growing up?
I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
And just like he has an opportunity to explain, if you don't mind, as a guardian, may I speak with him in private and just talk to him about what happened?
Do you want to talk to him? 7. Okay.
Okay, come on, we'll go right over here.
I was on my game, and my grandma got a call, so I'm like, what's going on? And then I hear her say, oh, we in the house, oh, he's sitting down.
Grandma or?
Grandma.
Okay, so you went over there.
So I came over here, And then I went upstairs. He was on him, and then his mom.
Who, his stepdad?
Yeah.
He hit him in the face? Okay.
He told me to handle him, and I did.
So he told you to fight him, essentially. Did you want to? You wanted to fight the kid? Why?
The reason why this whole thing happened is because my sister had snuck him in, and he know he's not welcome in.
So as her big brother, too, like, that's my little sister.
No, I'm the little brother.
Oh, that's your big sister?
Yeah.
Oh, so your big sister snuck him in. Even if he hadn't have told you to beat him up, you still would have? But you took it as an opportunity because he told you to.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
They're not disrespecting their grandma.
I know your hands still work.
I understand. No, serious.
I believe it.
Especially when you.
And everybody trying to talk to him. Everybody trying to talk to him, but nobody can get through.
Yeah.
What is it going to take for you to leave here in handcuffs?
As the investigation progressed, officers began interviewing witnesses. According to the victim's brother, their father had called the boy outside to fight. But the situation took a disturbing turn when officers uncovered the mother's involvement, revealing a brutal act of mistreatment that had just occurred.
Have you been home all day? Okay, what happened today?
I woke up and I heard like yelling. My mom and my brother, then my dad came. Like I said, my brother got violent and he started my dad. And then that's when my dad had called a boy down from another house to come beat up my brother.
When you say getting violent, did you see Juan do anything specifically?
Yeah, he started throwing water and stuff and trying to kick
at
my
your
dad.
dad? Oh, and tried to kick him?
But did you hear, how did you know your dad got that kid to come fight? Why?
Because I heard him on the phone. And he said, bring him down, I'm not going to make him fight him. I just wanted to stay here to imitate him. And then that's when the kid came in. Juan was just still getting violent, so my dad just told the kid.
When they started fighting, where was your mom and dad?
They moved out the way.
So they could fight?
Mm-hmm.
And then you and your sister, how did you guys get involved?
Because it's my brother, so I don't want nobody beating on my brother.
I hear you.
So I tried to break it up with my sister. She kind of like jumped in and tried to get the boy back from my brother because he was my brother pretty hard.
Were you guys able to get him off, Kate?
No.
So how did the fight end?
I don't know. I got mad, so I just walked out the house and went and sat in the car, me and my sister.
So when you guys walked out, they were still fighting? Or you couldn't?
Did your mom or dad try to break up the fight? Did you see that?
I don't remember.
How does your dad have his phone number?
He's friends with the kid, Grandma.
How does your dad punish you? Like when you're in trouble?
Take our phone.
Take your phone. Does he get violent with you guys?
No.
Okay.
You got 2 statements from her. So what decision are you making?
At minimum, maybe not abuse after.
And what about the mom?
I mean, minimum there's going to be a DCF report, but as far as charges, I don't think there's enough evidence that she allowed the fight or encouraged the fight or set up the fight, but she failed to intervene. At this point, officers had no doubts that what happened inside that house was far more than a simple family dispute. It was an act of violence, one that would soon lead the stepfather to an outcome he never expected. Yet even as the situation unfolded, he began making aggressive accusations against the boy, claims that threatened to fracture an already broken family even further.
So what I'm being charged with?
Right now, child.
The reason why is because several witnesses confirmed that you called
so
him.
You see the mark on my face that he punched me in my I want to take pictures of my face, please.
We will.
On the side. I want pictures.
Can I explain the rest of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, no problem.
All right, so that you called him over there. That you called him over there to beat his essentially. So there were a few people that had the same statement separately that both you and her were behind this whole fight between those two because obviously you know you can't put your hands on him. That's clear.
So exactly. So what? How would y'all mean
so
that this here?
But the fact that you called him over there, in the eyes of the law, is illegal. That's one.
I want to say you put your hands on him.
Exactly. So how is it? But y'all, so all this that been coming out that he been putting his hands on us, and nobody ain't doing nothing.
Okay, so you're just now saying that. You didn't say that before.
What you mean?
We've been saying that. I know, but you said in the past. Today, though.
Today he punched me. That's what I said.
Okay.
You didn't hear nothing I said. Look at my mouth. Take pictures.
I heard everything you said.
Take pictures of me
like
too.
I said, you're not being arrested for you physically him hurting him. That's not what you're being arrested for. For child, for encouraging him to get beat up in his own room.
I'm finna tell my wallet, my room, like my stuff. So y'all this boy finna go in our room, stealing all of this stuff. Like this here.
So Juan is known to take your guys' stuff?
Man, everything.
Okay,
What you mean? He's stealing in our house like a mother. He He just broke up all that stuff last night. This is what I'm trying to tell my wife. She should be calling every time. But the police ain't doing it. This is ridiculous. He just swung on me this morning, but all of a sudden it's just a big deal. Like, this is crazy.
As investigation progressed, even while being placed under arrest, he continued making accusations against his stepson, insisting he had been the real victim. But those claims had the potential to shift the focus of the case, putting the boy at risk of facing charges himself.
He's saying that Juan hit him in the face, right? When I talked to the kid in the black shirt, he also said that Juan hit him in the face, and then that's when he was like, hey, do this. So we do have a domestic battery with Juan as the offender and him as a victim. So, hold on, let me talk to him real quick. You definitively said just now that Juan hit you in the face. In my eyes, that's domestic violence. It's domestic battery, okay? What backs that up is the gentleman in the black shirt, the young kid that Juan got in a fight with, also told me that he punched you in the face. But when you were going off earlier about him being physical, you didn't make it seem like definitively that it happened today.
Oh, so, no, it happened this morning. Everything happened this morning.
Okay, if Juan hit you in the face and then you said, handle him, the fact that Juan hit you in the face to me is domestic battery, and that is enough for me to effect an arrest on Juan for domestic battery.
It is true. He punched me in my face.
Okay.
My daughter, them even seen him.
This was right before the fight.
Right before the fight. That's why the boy came.
Okay.
Okay? I said, Juan, my thing is with you. Let me be honest with you. You want to fight your parents. Why you cannot fight a child out there then? Your age.
Right.
Why you want me to put my hands on you?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not going to jail for no bullshit.
Are you going to HQ with both of them? All right, so this is what I'm going to do, okay? I am going to probably go over there and arrest Juan for domestic battery on you, right?
Yes, he needs to be charged. Take pictures of me too.
Yep, we are.
He hit me this morning. When my wife went in the room and told him to get up and clean up, he did not want to do that.
Okay.
So she took the curtain off and he just swung at me.
Okay.
Bomb me. Bomb, I backed up and ran out the house.
Okay.
Okay? Which car you put my wife in?
She's in the Tahoe. He's going to be under arrest, Juan. So did Juan go back in the house, ma'am?
Yeah, the police officer took him in.
Okay, I need Juan out here. Let's go. Here. And I need this. Yep. Alright, go ahead. And then go put him in our car.
I'm gonna walk this way, alright?
Make sure you search him.
Yes, ma'am. Juan, you got anything on you? You have your phone, anything else?
I got AirPods and a lighter.
So what this do? My cousin come for my kids. I hope DC y'all ain't finna take my kids in.
At this point, officers intensified their questioning of the stepfather, who showed no hesitation in repeating his accusations. Without fear or remorse, he described what he had done, speaking a tone that suggested he believed it had been a justified form of discipline.
Alright, so I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights, okay? Any statement can and may be used against you in a court of law. Specifically in the bedroom with you and Juan.
Really ain't nothing really happened with me. You just were punching at my. That's it, you know what I mean? Like I say, my wife went in there and told him to get up, clean up his room. And she took the curtain down. He snatched the curtain back. And I snatched it back. He ended up punching me. You know what I mean? So I backed up. And then she ended up snatching the curtain back. And he just went to kicked me on the side. I'm like, bro, you gonna put your piece on your mama, bro. You feel where I'm coming from? Bomb. Then I come back. He just, calling me all type of names and just keep swinging at me, bro. And I can't do it.
Right.
So I'm not gonna put my hands on him.
And Juan, how long have you known Juan?
Shit, I raised him.
Okay,
Shit.
so you're.
I raised Juan since he was 2 months. He never had a dad. I'm his motherfucker.
Okay, so
we've been trying to get therapy, family therapy. He stopped going to family therapy.
So today specifically, after he did what he did to you.
After he did what he did, I asked him. Boy, I'm gonna tell you honest. I asked him, I said, why you won't fight that boy who you just got into and who you just got caught in the grandma house? Yes, you didn't cuss at him, no nothing. You didn't even disrespect his grandma. You stopped right there like a normal kid and said, yes ma'am. Over there, they got into an altercation over there because he was disrespecting the boy grandma. He was in their house for a week, hiding in there. We didn't know where the f*** that.
So you know Kadarian from the neighborhood?
Yes, I come out there, I help out with all kids out there, bro. Okay. If you want to go out there, I help with all kids. He do what
so very defiant and he has
man, he's it's ridiculous. It's very sad.
When you got in contact with Kadarian, did you have his phone number or?
No, I didn't. He was already outside. I just went to the door and said, "Come down here." Okay. He was outside. I didn't call him.
Okay,
I told
so
him
you
to just
saw
come
him
down.
outside.
That's right.
And
when I said I was going to call him, but I didn't. When I walked downstairs, he was already outside. I'm like, just come down here. Because I wanted one to see. He's 15 years old, he's 16, man. This
somebody close in age.
As the case progressed, the stepfather insisted the boy had behavior issues, claiming a lack of parental support had fueled his aggression over time. But to the officers, something didn't add up. It was clear that the tension inside that home stemmed from one person alone. At this point, there was no escaping the charges he would face, regardless of his attempt to justify his actions.
You got so much anger that you want to fight us. Fight a kid out there. But like I keep telling Warren, you're not built for the outside. You understand me? You just bringing the pressure inside of your house. But that's wrong, man. Why are you swinging on me? What for? So I can't tell you what not to do.
You're just trying to guide him in the right way.
I'm just trying to guide you. That's all.
Okay.
But it's everything to shut the up. All the all type of names.
So very disrespectful.
It's very out of line.
When Kadarian was outside, so he came inside into Juan's bedroom?
He just came inside. I told Juan to come downstairs. He would not come downstairs. So when I went downstairs, I heard him and Mom up there. I said, hold on. I ran back upstairs. He come behind me because he heard the commotion. Like I said, yes, he heard the commotion because him and Mom now back and forth. So I ran up there.
Getting disrespectful to her.
Kadarian's correct. Like I said, bro, it's the truth, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, Warren, you have so much anger. You want to sit there, put your hands on your mama. You want to push her. You want to punch me. Do all this shit in my face, bro. I ain't did. Bro, all I'm telling you is just have respect. I don't understand why we going through all this. Because we going through some real shit. You don't deserve it. Like I said, his dad is an absent parent, right? His dad don't.
And that's probably mainly what's affecting.
There you go.
So that's why he's having.
But guess what? Me as a real man, I reached out to him and said, hey, you know, we shouldn't have been going through this. One is 16 years old. You know, we should be communicating because I have other siblings. Which is one sister. The other 3 is mine. Like I told him, man, we need to communicate, man. You should be coming to pick up on sometime on the weekend, something. Build a relationship with him.
Right.
But I guess some dudes, you can't force them to be in a child life who don't want to be in a child life. I never asked you to call me dad. You called me dad on your own. I deserve that type of thing.
And the one that raised.
Understand me? It's just, I'm not following with your stuff. When she moved, where she at now, and that is terrible, bro. Oh, you should shut the f up. That's how you talk to me. Shut the f up. Even with that therapy, man, this on God and everything.
All right, let me speak to her and him, and then we'll be.
In the end, the stepfather was arrested and charged with maltreatment. Also, the boy was arrested and charged with domestic violence. Next up, officers responded to a call involving a mother and her husband locked in constant conflict, a situation that would soon reveal a deeply toxic dynamic.
Look, she get the kids to turn against me every time.
I saw where he hit you in the video right here twice.
And then shove my head to the wall.
What happened tonight? Okay, I'll just start off. Did she put her hands on you? No?
I'm laying down, so he doing the same thing. Where my cut? Where my cut?
On August 27, 2023, officers responded to a domestic dispute involving a couple who had called police on each other multiple times before. But during one of those calls, it was their 16-year-old daughter who reached out for help after her mother reported suffering physical cruelty at the hands of her partner.
Hey, my man. Hey, come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Stop. 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 Okay? Listen. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. Okay?
And that's my cell phone here.
Okay.
It's my phone.
No, it's not.
I pay for it.
I can show you the bill
I pay
right
for
now,
it.
sir. That's my phone. He put it in his pocket.
I'm paying for it.
No,
Go
he's
ahead.
not.
I ain't resisting. Pay for it.
1026.
That's my cell phone, sir.
I pay for it.
No, you don't. I can show you the bill
Okay.
on my phone.
Stop.
Right now.
Stop.
You don't. Stop lying. Can you give me my phone?
Stop. Stop. Just stop. Okay?
Bro, you ain't hearing nothing I had to say, bro.
I'm just.
Come on, bro.
Stop for a second. Let me fix these so they don't cinch down on your wrist. Okay? Okay.
Can you get my cell phone?
Yeah. Just give me just a minute. Okay?
I pay for this.
Okay. Listen.
I pay for this.
We're gonna step outside. Okay?
Man, I'm going outside.
Okay. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. Listen. I need you to lean up against the wall. Okay?
I will.
I need you to tell me what's going on.
Look, all you gotta do is do the paperwork, bro. Her and me, bro, she get the kids to turn against me every time, bro. These are her kids, bro.
Okay.
She doing, bro, she just got locked up 2 times.
Okay.
She doing it again.
So do both of y'all live here together?
Bro, we're married. We're married almost 4 years.
Okay.
She got, bro, she probably listening right now, bro. She got kids. Look, listen to her, bro.
Okay.
Like, bro, just do your research, bro. Just all I'm asking, bro.
So listen, what I'm gonna get you to do is I'm gonna get you to talk to this officer right here, okay? And I'm gonna go in and talk to them. All right?
Y'all been doing one favor.
What's up?
This woman done been locked up the last 2 times for jumping on me, bro. Well, these are her kids, bro. She got 2 kids, 15 and 16. Yeah. She make them do whatever she say, bro.
Her kids, y'all are married.
The call night came from the couple's children, a 16-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son, who reported that an argument inside the home had escalated into something far more serious. Once officers entered the house, they were able to speak with the primary victim. According to her, it had started as a calm night until her partner suddenly entered the bedroom in a fit of rage and the confrontation began.
What's going on?
So I'm in here asleep, and my kids can attest to it. So I'm in here asleep. He came in here. He said, "Where the car at?" I said, "I let my friend Quinn hold the car." He was like, "Where her keys?" I said, "I don't have her keys." So he just went crazy then. Oh, throw the cover off of me. You gonna wear this? I'm half naked and whatnot. You can see I asked my son to record the whole thing. I got ready to call 911. He snatched my phone and grabbed it from me. And I hollered to call my daughter for her to call 911. She called 911, but my son had some video footage of me standing right there, because we already have a case. So I'm trying to keep myself out of trouble, so I'm just standing there. He just constantly shoving my head into the wall and everything.
Okay. Would you mind pulling that video up for me?
Let me show him, Jamar.
Her kids, like her kids, bro.
If y'all married, your kids, too.
I raised them, but you understand what she make, bro.
Okay, so...
Pull up in the computer, man.
Okay, I'm not gonna step away from my computer if I'm just talking here right for you right now.
She just got out.
For what? Will she get locked up?
Violence.
Okay.
Battery.
So.
But she's the type, she would cry victim, bro. And she started that, bro.
She ain't the one who called.
Oh, look at, just pull it.
Okay, when we get a chance, we will.
She gonna chill and say this, bro.
Okay, so while she tells her side of the story to him, I want you to talk to me. Are y'all okay? Did any of y'all get hurt or anything like that?
And he grabbed my phone, so I couldn't call y'all.
Did you tell him you were gonna call the police?
He saw me down in 911. He snatched my phone out of my hand.
Gotcha. Okay.
She got mad because I was going downtown. She didn't know where I was going. I didn't tell her. See, that's where it started from. So,
just don't listen to her. Talk to me.
At this point, according to the suspect, the argument had started over a disagreement about the car, portraying it as nothing more than a typical couple's dispute. However, when officers interviewed his partner's children, their accounts told a very different story. What described suggested the confrontation had been far from peaceful, involving acts of serious violence.
We've been here all night and I've been asleep. I just was in the bed.
You want me to hold it for you? Yeah. You're good, man. Just take a breath, my man. It's okay. Whose phone is that?
That's her phone.
Why you got her phone?
Because she won't give my keys to my car.
Okay. We'll get what's on the phone. What you want to show me?
That's not what I can show you.
Okay.
As soon as you walk, I can walk to the door.
Hold on. Before we look at the phone, you still got to tell me what's going on. Just explain it to me as best you can right now, and we'll look at the phone later.
So, we normally shower each other. So today, in the shower, somebody called me and they was like, "Damn, we going to a party." So I'm like, "All right, baby, we can go." So as soon as I got out of the shower, I got a text message. She was like, "Damn, we always shower together." So I knew she was mad, you feel me? So boom, I said, "Well, the person in the other car, which is my black car over there, a blue car was over here. That's the car she let drive, the blue car." So she was like, "Well, me and the kids going to the blue car." I'm like, "Okay," but I knew when she said that she had attitude, so I'm like, "Bro, I ain't even tripping about the car. I'm just going out of town."
Yeah.
Boom, look, came back. As soon as I get back, she was like, I was like, "Damn, bro, why blue car at?" She was like, "I let somebody borrow it." I'm like, "So where's their car?" She was like, "I don't have their keys." I'm like, "Bro, you mad? I went out, man.
I didn't even say anything to him. He just got here.
What a boy! Come on, bro, you full of help, bro."
I'm telling him to get out my face.
I'm gonna take a look at your face real quick.
As investigation progressed, officers examined the suspect's version of events from earlier that evening. According to him, the argument began when he asked his wife where the family car was. According to his account, the situation intensified when he forcibly took the phone from her, an action that officers would later view as far more concerning than he suggested.
So the blue car and the black car, y'all.
Yes, they both had cars.
Okay, and the blue one, she lent out to somebody.
But she didn't, bro. She didn't.
Okay, so what happened then?
So I asked her, I was like, "Bro, you went to just live in the car and I get a car back in return. So where's the other car? Do you have her car?" She was like, "No." So I'm like, make it make sense. How can she borrow your car and you don't have her car? That don't even make sense.
Okay.
You feel me? She was like, "Well, I don't know. So I'm like, "Bro, all right, bet." I grabbed her phone. That's how I get the phone.
Sure.
You feel me? Boom. That's when she ended up telling the kids to call 12. Telling the kid to call help.
Okay.
Same thing happened last time. But you prevent me from my car. Oh, my car ain't even out there. And it's a BMW, bro.
The blue one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 538, 520.
That's pretty nice.
520. Remember 520.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the expensive car. I'm up and over here.
So where's the car at? The blue car? You don't know?
I'm a same boat, bro.
Okay. That's weird.
It's just, he was sort of like...
I saw where he hit you in the video right here twice.
And then shoved my head to the wall.
You mind if I see your arms?
Yeah, I don't have anything on my arm.
I don't see any scrapes or anything like that. That's a good job pulling your phone out, my man.
I told him to record.
Yep.
Because I know when y'all come, he was going to try and lie and say I did something, and I didn't. I was in his sleep.
Did both of y'all go out together?
They had already left.
They already left.
Yes.
And you went somewhere else.
Yes.
Then y'all come back here at the same time?
All I said was, man, everybody in the house is like, so where's my car? So I asked her, simply, just asked her, where's my car?
They leave before you?
Yeah, they left before me.
Okay.
But
So
all I said was, where's my car? She said, oh, I let old girl hold it, which is Queen. So I said, okay, so where's Queen key? She was like, Queen got it. So I'm like, that don't even make sense.
At this point, when confronted about possible physical interference, the suspect showed no visible emotion, insisting no physical contact had taken place. But the evidence inside the house would soon expose serious inconsistencies in his statements.
That's where it started.
okay. So that's the start of all this.
Right, ain't nobody touched
So the reason why they call us, they said that things got physical between y'all. What's the deal with that?
Nah, this way it go back to before you computer. Like she just did.
Okay. Well, we're not talking about the past. We're talking about tonight. What happened tonight? Okay, I'll just start off. Did she put her hands on you? No?
Nobody said nobody.
So as of right now, he's going to jail. I'm just trying to see what all.
When I grabbed her phone, she did the same thing for last time. She told the kids to call the police.
Okay.
That's why I said, pull it up, bro. It's right there.
Okay.
Bro, just.
I got you. Again, I can't walk away from you right now, okay? I got you. Okay.
But it's just like, bro, I'm tired of this, bro.
How long has this been going on for?
Man, once you put it up.
Okay, do you tell me, has this been going on for years or months or?
Years.
Years, okay.
Years, bro.
What happened in the last few instances? This?
They got tired of it.
Same deal?
Yes.
Okay.
Cause them her kids, she gonna get them say whatever, bro.
Okay. Was he aware that he was recording everything? Yeah.
I told him he heard me. Because I had to call my daughter for her to call 911 because he snatched my phone when I got ready to call him.
So essentially, he gets home.
He just got here.
Yeah, so he gets home. I guess he went out or something like that. Okay. He gets home. You said that he woke you up.
Yeah, he cut the light on. And he was like, where my car at? I said, I let Quinn hold my car. He was like, since when? I said, I let her hold it tonight. He was like, where her keys? I said, I don't have her keys. Meaning like if she let me hold her car, would I say I don't have her keys?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hell no. You ain't finna try me like that. Where my mother car at? And I was like, Quinn has my car. Like, what are you?
And it's a car that y'all share?
No, well, we used to, but I had to refinance, so now my name is just on it.
Gotcha.
And then we have another black car that he just came in.
Gotcha.
I mean, that he just.
And you're the one who usually drives the other car. Okay.
Officers continued to interview the suspect, but when confronted with the children's statements, he dismissed them, insisting they were not telling the truth. But his wife described a very different scene, saying she had been asleep when he suddenly turned aggressive. The contrast only raised more suspicion.
So when you took the phone, was it like in her hand or was it like on the table? Like
no, it was on the bed.
On the bed. Okay. Yeah. This all happened like in the bedroom?
Yeah. See, the kids ain't know that. She screamed and hollered and told the kids to come up the police. Oh, just pull your computer up.
Okay. All right. Did the kids see y'all fighting like this?
It wasn't nothing.
But I mean, did they see you arguing?
Bro, they heard us talking shit. Once we came out the room.
Okay.
I had no how to go.
But were they in the room with y'all?
No.
Okay.
I got that.
How old were they?
13 and 16.
You said that there was things that happened before you were standing out here.
When you the same stuff that you finna see him do, like shoving my head and stuff, like real hard pushing my head. He was doing that in the room, so I couldn't even holler. I was half naked coming here telling my kids to record it and then get her phone, and I went to grab this dress and put it on.
Gotcha. Okay. Last time, did you take the ride or did she?
No, she didn't take nothing. They took her.
Okay. I mean.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what the charges were for it?
Battery.
Battery. Okay.
Most time.
Did everything happen out, all the physical altercation happen out here?
And some in the room. Yeah,
What-
that's why I came out here so that they can see it.
What happened in the room to start
So
with?
when he woke me up, snatched the covers off me, I'm laying down, so he doing the same thing. Where my cut? Where my cut? That's why I said it was mainly this eye.
Gotcha.
Because I was laying on this side, so it's mainly this side. But when you see him, me is from this side twice because I'm standing right here, right behind him. You can hear me tell him in the phone to get out my face. That's why I'm just standing here waiting on y'all.
So basically, he rips the covers off of you and then starts kind of you in the side of your the side of the face on the left side. And then is that when that started happening, you came out here?
Well, I reached my phone. I kind of sleep with it under my pillow, so I grabbed my pillow. Grabbed my phone under my pillow to dial 911. As soon as I dialed 911, he snatched the phone from me.
At this point, as officers replayed the footage captured by the children, it revealed minutes of violence unfolding before their eyes. Forced to watch their mother being attacked without the power to stop it, the emotional weight of that night was undeniable.
So you told him when you were in the bedroom, you said, I'm going to call 911, and then you started dialing 911?
I started dialing 911, and he snatched my phone from me.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I had my daughter call for y'all.
Okay. Oh, I think it locked.
Jamar, come unlock your phone so you can finish.
Sorry about that. I have mine turned to where once it's open, it kind of never locks back, so I'm not used to it. Gotcha.
Get out my face. Get out my face. I'm looking at all the little messages. Okay, what about it? Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. My son telling me to go in the room, but I'm like, no, you stand right here and record. I'm gonna stand right here so they can
He was telling you to go in his room?
He was telling me to go in the room so that he won't be on me.
Hey, you took out my money. You took out my money. You took out my money. Hey, you took out my money. Stop. No. You just got my money, bro. Y'all settle. Hey, you just got my money, bro. You just got my money. Go in my room. You keep getting hit. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, you just got my money, nigga. Y'all dumb ass be going over that shit. She just got my money.
She trying to make it seem like I'm a bad guy, and it's like, why didn't you touch you? Why am I the one being in the town? Like, that's what I'm not getting, bro.
Okay, so this might make a little bit more sense. So he was the first one here, and you understand that the call that we got was that folks are... Okay, hold on, time out. Listen to me. The call that we get is that folks are fighting in the apartment.
Officers were stunned by the suspect's apparent indifference to the fact that he was being recorded. Despite knowing the camera was on, he continued the assault without hesitation. As the conversation continued, it became increasingly clear that his statements were disjointed and lacked coherence, raising further concern among investigators.
I don't understand that he knew that he was recording. I don't know why he keeps
Because he don't care.
you.
He don't care.
It's crazy.
The same thing that happened last time. I called the police the last time and I ended up going to jail because he lied. But I didn't have the option to record then. That's why I said, no, I'm gonna stand right here, let you record, so when they come, that they can see he won't have an option to lie. Because I didn't do nothing. Like I said, he just got here. I've been asleep in my bed.
That's what y'all better realize, nigga, it's over. Come on, nigga, all the money I give you, nigga. Oh, don't open the door, they right there.
But the thing is, if what we see with our eyes ain't matching up with what people are saying, taking that into account, right? We don't just go off people's word all the time, right?
They not go for it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. But that ain't...
I think this is right when I was walking in, and then he opens the door right when I'm walking up. Okay.
So what do you think she was doing?
Bro, she was just getting paid, bro. She was mad.
But why would she do that with a car?
I told you, we normally shower together. But before both of us left, she left with the kids, I left by myself. Before both of us left, I showered by myself. That's why I say once you get my phone, you can see the message. And she chewed me.
What does the message say?
She was just saying, like, we normally shower together, but we ain't shower together tonight. So she was trying to repay me to get back at me.
Are these his children or someone?
No, we've been together for a while, but they're not his biological kids.
Gotcha. How long have y'all lived together here?
We've been here about 2 or 3 years now.
That's what I say.
So she decides in order to get back at you is to go with the kids somewhere else? The reason why we're here is not because y'all are having this disagreement. I understand that that's the reason why this all kicked off. But the reason we're here is to make sure that nobody here is hurting one another, and it goes both ways, my man. I know that you say that you ain't touching her, but is she ain't touching you?
Bro, no, listen, I get it. I get it. All I'm saying, trying to get y'all to understand that this what's going on between marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you would know more about what's going on in your marriage than we do. But you need to make sure that you need to take action with that. If you want to quit this, then either y'all need to like go to counseling or y'all need to cut it short.
But it's not even that, bro. It's like she just the type she get dramatic, bro. Like it's that, bro.
Has she always been like that?
Like I keep saying, check your laptop. Do research. She got an open page right now. Bro. She is patrolling. She is on 24/7.
Why do you stay with her, man?
She tapping my arm, bro.
That's the only reason?
No, like, that's not right. But she do stuff like this and she'll be the first one trying to get me out. That's what I'm tired of.
I'm gonna go in there and look for his thing.
Okay, can you get my phone and can you grab my cigarette? They right beside each other.
Where the cigarettes at?
Right beside the phone. Okay.
Investigators followed a calculated approach. They had a clear idea of the crimes that may have been committed, but they knew confrontation wasn't the answer. Gaining the suspect's trust was the key to uncovering the truth.
Like, can I say this? Life is sneaky, bro. Because she don't like me to get in trouble, but she do stuff like this. I just told him, if you run our name in the system right now, bro, my wife got an open case right now.
I'm clear on that. Is there anything else that happened after you grabbed her phone and we were called?
Listen, I'm the type, I'm vocal, I'm gonna talk all day, but I'm not from my hands, bro. I'm not gonna do it, bro. Like, but she's the type, she gonna use my kid because I'm her kids.
Okay.
Whatever she say, they gonna run with it. I can't make this shit up, dog. It's like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of even going back and forth with this.
Okay. Well, do you know what she would be saying?
Man.
Like what she told them, or like did she say it in front of you?
Same thing I just told her. What y'all got to talk
No, I'm clear on all the previous stuff.
It's gonna be the same as that thing.
Okay.
No cap. The same as that thing.
So basically the same situation that happened tonight is what happened in y'all's previous case.
I can come sit right on the car with you if you want me to. It's gonna be the same as that thing. She do shit all the time, bro.
Okay.
She's gonna try to get me in, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro.
When their initial attempts to obtain a full account proved unsuccessful, officers shifted their approach and began outlining the evidence they already had. One detail stood out: the suspect's reaction. Without fear, he theatrically acted as if he had no idea what had happened, but that bold display would do nothing to change the outcome of his actions.
So there is a video that shows where you hit her in the face multiple times, shoved her head into the wall multiple times, right? Okay, so then why'd you tell me that there was no physical contact other than her scratching you?
What I'm saying is, I didn't know her head was wall. That's not what I'm saying.
You didn't know what?
I didn't know her head was wall. That's not what I'm saying. Like, what she called the police about happened in the room.
Okay.
Bro, she called 12 after the fact. She ran that room. She told the kid, both her kids record. I know this, bro. I know this. Okay. I just told him, all you gotta do is pull out the footage. Bro, she did the same thing last time.
Okay. So, well, all that I have this time is you hit her multiple times. Multiple times. The left side of her face is swelled up. In the video, I think I counted like 10 times you hit her either in the right side of the face or the left. Her head hit the wall 2 or 3 times, right? I mean, that's what I have. And you said that the most that she did to you was scratch you or something like that, and I don't see any marks on you.
No, because I know how to avoid her.
Okay. Well.
This way it started from.
Okay. Well, they.
You said you walked around the corner and seen my car, didn't you?
Yeah, it was down there. Well, I understand it started with a car, but obviously it went a lot further than that because I have video of you repeatedly hit her in both sides of the face. What's that?
It's just like I told him the same thing. Bro, this woman got an open case, bro. She is trying to get that with bro, and y'all not getting it, bro.
Okay. Well, I get it, and maybe she is, but
I'm gonna check her bond conditions.
Either way, it's still 95.
Okay.
So.
Man,
So we're gonna walk down to my car, okay?
At this point, the suspect was escorted to the police station. Despite continuing to deny the allegations against him, he showed no hesitation as officers placed him into custody.
All right, so if you'll lean up against that 911 right there, I gotta empty your pockets out, okay?
Just open the door. I ain't got.
Just lean your
I
stuff
know.
right
Okay.
here. Do you have anything in your pockets that's gonna, I mean, I already got your keys out of here earlier, so there's nothing sharp on that, right?
How do y'all go about dealing with people that got open case, bro, and trying to get back at a person, bro? That's what I'm trying to.
It ain't about open case and what they're trying to get back at. It's about what happened tonight. That's why this is this.
We're gonna walk over to his car, okay? Let's walk over to his car. Oh no, I mean, I gotta keep a hand on you, okay?
I'm over in the street, bro. I'll do all that.
Have a seat for me. And then you might have to lean your back up against that
Y'all
door.
can't put him on help, bro. Please.
Nope.
Bro. That's gonna be. Oh, this gonna be hard, bro. Please, bro. Y'all can just move, bro, in the front, bro.
Right? We don't make exceptions,
I
my
get
man.
right in the car, bro.
We don't make exceptions.
Bro, I'm not doing nothing, bro. Just leave. That's all I ask, bro. It's uncomfortable.
Have a seat, my man, okay?
If you sit on like a couch, like face me, and then scooch back on your butt, it's more comfortable that way.
Understood. I done been right here too many times. Trust me, I know, bro. It's uncomfortable. Really, bro.
Just
watch your legs.
Yep, that works.
You got anything on you that we didn't find? Anything like that? Guns, dope, bodies? Because once you step through that threshold, it's a felony.
In the end, the suspect was arrested and charged with battery family, obstructing and hindering a person making an emergency call, criminal trespass, interference with property, obstruction of law enforcement, and cruelty to a young person. Moving to the case, we have a case where a routine call exposed a deeper pattern of violence behind closed doors, involving children and their cruel stepfather.
And then I ran up the stairs, like I said, and by the time I ran up the stairs, I had not just one kid, but two kids on my husband. It all happened so fast, but at the same time, I couldn't see everything because I also have a 17-year-old, like literally on top, hitting him as well.
Your son has all around his neck.
Yes.
Yeah, were you aware of that?
I seen it. Took my husband's side, but I didn't know what to do.
On October 28, 2024, officers responded to a domestic disturbance call after an 16 years old and 17 years old reported that what had started as a simple argument had quickly escalated into assaults and perpetrated by their stepfather, who became violent when an argument broke out between the siblings.
Sheriff's office. Hi, you. Is it pronounced Vanessa? Vanessa?
Vanessa? Yes.
Hi. So, did something happen last night between you, Anthony, and the children?
Yes.
Do you mind telling me what happened?
Fight occurred.
Okay. Were they just misbehaving, or what happened?
Why y'all are here though before I incriminate myself in any way?
Well, if I were to have you incriminate yourself, I'd be reading you Miranda rights. I'm not doing that right now. I'm just figuring out what's going on last night.
My son was cussing.
Okay.
Stepfather went to reprimand him. Somehow, someway, it became a tussle. And then my 17-year-old daughter jumped in, and I removed her.
Okay. You mind just moving your hands out of your pockets?
Sorry, I'm
just safety reasons. Okay, I understand. So, son says curse word. Anthony, your husband, I don't want to breach any boundaries. Anthony goes to what, discipline him, or?
I guess so. I was downstairs in the kitchen. All I heard, by the time I ran up the stairs, sir, I had two children on my husband, and I removed one.
What were they doing that required you to remove them?
Literally fighting, like tussling, couldn't separate them. My daughter felt like he was really hurting him, so she went to defend her brother.
Okay.
I removed her, tried to separate the two guys apart, and went with her father.
Okay.
My son must have rode around the block about 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. Then he came upstairs and went in his bed in his room.
Where's Anthony currently?
At work.
He's at work. Do you know what time he would be home for us to talk to him, just as we're talking to you?
Anywhere after 8 o'clock.
Okay. The mother of the teenagers, identified as Vanessa, and their stepfather, identified as Anthony. According to Vanessa, the argument began when a disagreement over word choice upset her husband, and the dispute escalated over time. When she arrived in the main room of the house where her husband and children were, she witnessed a violent struggle.
I didn't hear. I'm going to make this very clear. I was downstairs Last I seen my husband, he was on the couch. Next thing I heard was a whole bunch of commotion. Need to get your husband. And then I heard, get the off my brother. And when I ran up the stairs, they were already fighting, and I removed her. Daughter's room.
Daughter's room initially.
Yes.
I guess, and then he says something, and then your husband, Anthony, hears him say a cuss word or something. He comes up, and an argument kind of ensues at that point in her daughter's room.
Yes.
Okay. Then Desmond tries to remove himself from that situation, goes in his room, shuts his door, doesn't want to deal with it.
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess your husband, Anthony, goes into this physical altercation takes place. Am I accurate in that?
You're adding it all up for me, like, because like my kids told me exactly that, and then I ran up the stairs, like I said, and by the time I ran up the stairs, I had not just one kid, but two kids on my husband.
And you run upstairs and you see this physical altercation take place. How is Anthony and him tussling? Are they wrapped up together? It's
like some of everything. It looked like they were both, to be honest, looked like they were both at each other, like this. Okay. That's like, it all happened so fast, but at the same time I couldn't see everything because I also have a 17-year-old like literally on top him as well, so I'm trying to remove her, and by the time I get her, I'm at the doorway like this, but she's trying to get back in, and I can't remove. My son is 6'4", my husband is 6'1", 6'2". I'm maybe 100 pounds. Sure. They're 200 and something pounds apiece.
Sure, that makes sense. I can understand.
So at the same time, I don't want her to get me to get, and I'm just screaming and crying all at the same time.
At this point, the situation was far more serious than the police had anticipated. When the officers noticed the injuries the boy had sustained, Vanessa admitted she hadn't realized the full extent, though she had seen signs hours before the police arrived. By then, the marks were no longer the result of mere discipline. They suggested violence that the teenagers may have endured daily.
Your son has bruising all around his neck.
Yes.
Were you aware of that?
I seen it today.
This morning? Okay.
When he sent me the video, my son is not speaking to me, and at this moment I can't blame him right now. He kind of feels like I took my husband's side, but I didn't know what to do.
I understand. We are going to come back and talk to Anthony, but there is a line, and it's a very distinctive line between discipline and abuse.
I know.
Okay, and I'm sure you're aware of this. But when a child receives marks all around his neck from an altercation of a grown man, we're talking about crossing the line. Okay? And now obviously we want to get his side of the story because you were downstairs kind of when it happened, you know, so you didn't see everything. So we would like to hear why he felt like it was necessary for him to cause those marks to your son's neck. So that kind of needs an explanation.
Am I allowed to know who reported this?
Your son did.
Okay.
Your son did, and your daughter. You know, they feel scared.
So he is with my daughter then?
Yeah. So, and they're safe at this point.
Yeah.
You know.
My son said he was going to basketball practice, child.
Yes, he did mention that.
I even went to the school today and had her removed his address.
So what we're going to do is, are you okay with completing any paperwork?
You want to fill out a statement for us?
No? Okay.
As investigation progressed, the initial report had come from a neighbor of the family. At this point, police went to speak with the witness who had taken in the children the night before, a statement that would prove crucial to their investigation.
No.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
All right, so I need to make a report.
Okay.
For two minors, where I believe stepfather may have been strangling one of the kids, and then my stepdaughter, he bent her fingers and broke her nails, and also she got scratches all over her face. So we wanted.
When did this happen?
Last night. I just got all this information today.
So I can't guarantee you DCF's going to come over here and do an investigation, but it's mandatory that we have to send a notification of what happened because the children involved. I get one 16, the other one 17, but we still have to do our due diligence to report that with them. All right. Now, I'm not going to say that they're going to come over here and take your kids away from you. Like
I've had that happen, so I kind of don't believe it.
I'm not making any promises that I can't keep because DCF is in of its own.
I know.
Good. So, do have questions for you, okay? You probably know, because there's 2 law enforcement that will do an investigation, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you know why we're here?
I think I have an idea.
What would that idea may be?
Well, because I heard that, had an issue in school, and my wife told me about it. That's all. But I was at work. I mean, I didn't even know you guys came by.
I understand. Well, let's get out of the roadway into the driveway so we don't get hit, because it is dark.
At this point, police returned to the house, waiting for Anthony. At first, the suspect claimed that after hearing his stepson use foul language during an attempt at discipline, he became upset, which led to the incident.
I was watching the football game, literally, just sitting there watching the game, and upstairs I hear, Layla, leave my, he said the F word or something, cussing upstairs. So I just...
Bad mouthing?
Yeah, so I politely walked upstairs and I said, as I always do, in that exact tone.
Okay.
And he refused to look at me, and he wouldn't turn around. And he just kept on acting like I wasn't talking to him. So then he finally did turn around, but when he did, it was only to cuss me out and tell me he was going to kill me and he was going to get people to kill me and all these things.
Okay.
And then started going kind of like crazy. So in addition to that, I mean, it led to an altercation, but I had spoke with Mike Lambert, my attorney, and he said to really not go into real detail because it could obviously be a serious thing that you guys are, investigating. So I'd just rather have legal counsel and somebody who can kind of guide me through the process to do it properly.
Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm jumping the gun. Are you saying that you're not wishing to talk to us until you have an attorney present, or is...
Well, I'm not wanting to give details about the altercation, unless I have an attorney present to give it.
Okay, well, okay. Let me just do this. All right.
Which, if you could tell me, kind of what,
Let me read this to you first.
Sure.
And we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Sure. All right, let me just finish reading this. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be used as evidence. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Now, with these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us?
With an attorney, he advised me to have him present, and he said that, I would need to kind of, arrange when he's available to do that.
It's a yes or no.
The answer is no.
No.
However, the investigation took a different turn. Anthony claimed he would not say another word without a lawyer present, a calculated move, given the evidence already stacked against him. He argued that he didn't want to incriminate himself, but the police had already made it clear that this would not change his fate.
I don't want to, it's that I want to do it the right way, that's all. And my dad's an attorney too. He's an assistant city attorney at Daytona Beach. So he had informed me, Mike Lambert told me that, I should probably have him present when I go over the statement. That's what he asked me to do. And obviously I, intend on if, obviously him being my legal counsel, if that were.
I understand that. Okay. So, man, I'll be upfront with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to be honest with you. All right. I've been honest with you the entire time.
Yes,
okay. Doing an investigation regarding an altercation that happened last night. I got 2 sides of it.
Yes, sir.
Somewhat of a third. I need your side, and you're not giving me much.
Right.
Okay. I'm only going based off of what I have. Okay. And right now, okay, you're being charged with child abuse. Okay. You have pictures of all of it. Something happened last night.
Right.
He's being forthcoming on a lot of information, as well as siblings that heard and seen. And the individual that's suspected of doing it is not giving me any information. I mean, as of right now, you're going to be going to jail, man. So go ahead.
Should I call my attorney?
Right now, you don't get that phone call. Once you get into the jail.
In the end, Anthony was arrested and charged with abuse without great bodily harm. Next up, officers received a disturbing call from a child reporting mistreatment by her stepfather. But when they arrived, the last thing they expected was to find the mother aggressively standing in the way.
Go inside. I got a call about a domestic.
And then he got too close to me and started pushing me against the wall. So I got mad and I tackled him onto the couch.
We have 2 different incidents where he's the aggressor, and you weren't present for the start of either of them.
I have nothing to say.
You're on arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Sam.
On July 20th, 2024, a 12-year-old boy called 911 after his drunk stepfather, later identified as Patrick, confronted him. But when officers arrived, his mother refused to open the door, choosing to protect her abusive husband instead of standing by her own child.
I'm not asking him to come in. We gotta call.
Bye.
No, that's not how this is gonna work.
Oh, you want to see how it works?
Yeah, go ahead. We got a call about a domestic. About a 12.
You don't domestic here.
Well, the thing is we have to check it out.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to Patrick then.
Go inside. I got a call about a domestic. You can stand out there all you want.
Well, I'm waiting for my partner, and then we're coming inside.
No answer.
Oh no, she already came out and screamed at me and said, we better get a warrant. And I was just waiting for somebody because she's gonna be, Sam's drunk, Patrick's drunk, and we're not coming in the house. So I was waiting for
911, female's refusing to answer the door. Do you still have a 12-year-old on the phone?
She's locked us out, and I'm not gonna pick the fight with her, so.
Does the 12-year-old feel safe enough to come out to us? Otherwise, we're gonna have to force entry. Open the door, we'll break it down.
You got a warrant?
We have to check the well-being of a 12-year-old.
Bust my door down, and I'm gonna do your yelling now. Now go on!
The 12-year-old needs to come talk to me, or we will break it down.
Why? You ain't got a warrant.
So they're not gonna let him come down. They can hear her screaming on the phone.
911 advised me if I need to force entry, the 12-year-old has me.
Oh, we got him. He's out the bag.
Oh, yeah. So Patrick is stupid and drunk every night, and he tries to pick somebody at the front door. He tries to pick fight. That's him. He tries to pick.
Get your fucking house.
Nope. Get away.
You can shut the fuck up. This is my house.
Hey.
Shut up, Baldy.
No, hey. I don't have no
These
problem.
two started it with my husband.
Okay, that's fine.
Both of them.
I'll talk to you too.
Outside, the young boy confided to police about what had transpired, but his mother couldn't hold back. Her loud defense of Patrick quickly shifted attention to her, setting the stage for trouble she hadn't anticipated.
So what's going on?
So he gets drunk and
Here,
stupid.
walk a little further with me.
He gets drunk and stupid, and he tries to argue with everyone. And he was arguing with my mom. I don't know why, but she went with.
Your mom is Carly, right?
So she went somewhere. She went somewhere to do laundry, I think. And so he gets real stupid at night. And
hold on, just a second, okay?
Stop! Stop! I want to tell you what happened.
Stop, pull away from me.
They
Have the chance.
attacked him first.
You're going in handcuffs right now. You understand that?
They're going.
Roll over.
They stopped her. Started it.
Calm down. Take a breath.
Roll over.
Calm down.
Roll over.
Shut up.
You gonna be calm? You gonna be calm?
Yeah.
What?
All right. Stay calm. We'll be calm as long as you are.
Mike,
Stay seated. Just stay seated. Just stay there.
they started it with him.
I'm not doubting that.
Can I stand up?
I'd rather you stay seated. Come sit in your chair. Okay?
Okay.
Sit in your chair.
Continue what you were.
Okay, so my mom was walking out the door with laundry and my baby brother.
Okay.
And then once she got outside, me and Caden, my uncle, were trying to like hold him back from the door. So he went like, because he gets real close and personal. So
Patrick
after
does? Patrick? Okay.
So we got him away, and we wait by his bedroom door, so he doesn't do anything stupid, because he'll just randomly start yelling at people. And then he got too close to me and started pushing me against the wall, so I got mad and I tackled him onto the couch, and he wouldn't let me get up, so he grabbed my hair and tried to pull me, so I started a lot, and he got like right there, and then he let go, so I backed away, and then he did it again, so I had a cup of tea in my hand, I slammed him to his head, and he brought me down to the couch again, and I put my hand on his neck to push up to get away, and I did. And then the second time my grandma was in the bathroom the entire time, and she thought that I attacked him first when it didn't.
Okay.
He saw everything, and then the third time he attacked me, we both got to the floor, and everyone saw it, but she also thinks I attacked him first, and then I started punching at him again until he let go, and then I called you.
When the boy's mother finally gave her side, she insisted she hadn't seen how it began, but her story felt less like the truth and more like a defense.
We gotta get this resolved, and you guys are going about it all wrong, okay?
I was in the bathroom. All I heard was the boys attacking him, and I came out. I pulled both the boys off. That's all I know.
Teenage boys?
Him and Kagan.
So you don't know what started it?
I really don't.
You came out and they were all...
I was in the bathroom.
All three of them were in a
I
fight?
was in the bathroom going pee.
That's Patrick and the two boys?
That's all I know. I heard it in the living room, and I came out of the bathroom, and both boys were on top of him.
So you don't know what started it though?
I really don't.
Has there been anything going on prior to you going to the bathroom? Any argument? Anything
No.
like that? Any
Me and
disagreement?
Patrick were sitting on the couch
Okay.
watching TV. I don't know.
I have nothing to say because the whole thing
Nope,
is bullshit.
You know this ain't the right way to handle things. Why's it got to escalate to this?
Because he's not at fault.
We don't know that or not. He's being
But you guys
he's not under
automatically
arrest.
arrested him.
Because the way you guys didn't answer the door and kept the kid. Well,
I didn't keep him in there. I didn't keep them in there. The boys were in the bedroom.
And Sam, we know how you guys get when you guys get drinking. Okay? So it's just for everybody's safety that we just detain them until we figure out what's going on. So what happened to you? You got some bruises on you and some scrapes.
Where?
Well, you got a scrape down here under your arm.
Oh, that's from my dogs.
So you didn't get in the middle of that?
I pulled the boys off of him, but
Okay.
no, those are from my dogs.
Further reports from the boy and his brother revealed this wasn't some one-time fight. It was a pattern, one they were finally too tired and too scared to keep quiet about.
So this all started just because he was drinking and then he was okay.
He's attacked my mom a few times in the past. So.
Okay. Do you have another family member you guys can go with tonight?
No. My mom hasn't done anything. It's just him. Every night he gets drunk and then just starts.
Your mom hasn't been drinking today?
Yeah, but she doesn't get drunk though.
Okay.
Not like he does.
Okay.
Because he argues with people over stupid stuff.
Right. Okay, so whenever, was your mom around either of the times that...
No. Well, she was around, she was in the kitchen making supper the first time. And then she came in and split us up. The second time she was in the bathroom. And then she came out and split us up again. So,
But she wasn't around when it started, just for the end of it?
no, not the end of it. Well, yeah.
She was around the end of it, not the start of it, but both times?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she hasn't done anything wrong. It's just Patrick.
Okay. And you feel safe with her taking care of you?
Yeah.
Though both boys gave matching accounts, their mother refused to back down. She hadn't even seen how it began, yet every word she spoke was a shield for her husband. Soon, her actions turned the attention on her, and she became the one who needed defending.
Sam, you can't interfere with me when I'm doing my job. You're lucky you're not going to jail right now. If you'd have taken one more step, you'd be going to jail right now. I have a job to do. We get called from 911 that a 12-year-old is here and has been battered. We have to investigate that.
He didn't do anything though.
We have two different incidents where he's the aggressor, and you weren't present for the start of either of those incidents from the witness statements. He's going to be charged with 2 counts of domestic battery.
He didn't do anything.
I have witness statements
I pulled the boys off of
after
him.
the fact. You were not present for the start of either of the incidents.
That's what you told me. You were in the bathroom.
You were not
I went
present
to the bathroom
You were not
to
present
go
for the
to the
start of.
bathroom.
I understand that. You weren't present when the incident started. Either of the incidents started from both witness statements and your own statements. So you don't know what started it. You can't say what started it. He started it according to both
No,
juveniles.
he did not. He was sitting on the couch.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. You weren't present when it started, so you don't know the answer to that question.
I'm not going to argue with you either.
Perfect.
It's just
Okay. He's going to be charged with 2 counts of domestic battery. Carly's been advised of the situation. They both advised they feel safe staying with you. So we're 10-8. We're leaving. Do you have any questions?
I'm dropping charges, right?
You can't.
The boys will.
The state will pursue domestic
State
battery.
can't.
Yes, they can. The
No,
domestic
they
battery
can't.
situation. Okay.
It's not worth arguing, Sam.
I'm just saying.
All
Last time
You,
he got
you could go
arrested
Monday and
for
talk to the
this-
state's attorney and see what they can do for you, okay?
Last time he was arrested, they dropped the charges.
Okay. And that's something you guys can work out Monday or Tuesday when you go up to the courthouse, okay? All right, take care.
Actually, we're going to arrest her for obstruction. We're arresting her for obstruction.
When told she was under arrest, the mother fought with more energy than she had ever shown in protecting her own children. Failing to protect her husband should have been the warning that no one escapes the cuffs once guilt is clear.
Under arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Sam,
don't do it. Now we're going to be resisting too.
I didn't do anything.
Don't add resisting.
God damn, I didn't do anything.
Don't add resisting, Sam. Don't
I
add
didn't
resisting.
do
Stand up.
anything.
Stand up.
I didn't do anything. I was just telling you.
You're hooked on my hair. Hold on. Your hair's hooked on my...
I didn't do anything. Boys,
Stop.
tell him I didn't do anything.
Clip on, we'll get you got your...
I didn't do anything. I wasn't obstructing. I was sitting in the
No,
chair.
you tried to run inside. That's not good. Sam, stop.
You obstructed
Just stop.
earlier.
Just get your citation
And
go to
now
court.
you're resisting.
Can I get a citation and go back inside?
Yeah.
You're getting
Huh?
resisting also. Obstruction and resisting.
Quit resisting and see what we can get done. You're making this
wasn't
difficult.
doing
You're making this
anything.
more difficult than it needs to be, Sam. Just
I
stop.
was
Just
going
stop.
inside.
Stop.
You're not thinking logically.
Mike, please.
Well,
Oh, Carly.
just stop.
Tell her she gotta come get the child. Who do you want to care for your child?
Would you guys please? I'm not doing
Who do you
anything.
want to care for your child?
Why am I
Contact
obstructing?
You obstructed whenever I was detaining Patrick earlier.
That was earlier. I was
Yep.
telling you what was going on.
No,
the
you
boys.
weren't. I told you to get back and you weren't listening.
I was sitting in the chair.
And then you resisted when they tried to get you away from me. That's
No.
obstructing.
No.
And you're resisted again.
Mike, please.
No, there's nothing I can do, Sam. You did this.
I didn't do it. Please, guys, please, Mike, please. I was sitting in the chair.
Hey, go get your...
Stand up.
Sam, stop.
Stand up.
I don't want to go to jail. I'm scared.
You'll get a ticket.
I'm scared.
Home. All right.
No,
go
you're
up there.
not.
They'll
Mike,
process
you're
you
lying.
and they'll bring you home.
No, he's not. You're not. It's not a detainable offense with the Safety Act. You're going to be transported to jail. You're going to get your citations issued. You'll be processed, and then you'll be released. Obstructing
But
and resisting.
Process you while you're acting like this, so you're going to make it take longer. You are. Calm down.
I am. I was sitting in the chair talking to you.
And then you tried to run away when you were told you were under arrest.
Why would I be under arrest? I didn't do anything.
You can't roll around the front yard with cops when they tell you to do something and fight them.
That was earlier. Mike and him came and talked to me.
Sam, just get in the car, go up there, get a process, and come home.
It's going to be easier.
I didn't do anything.
Stand up and step your feet in first. It's going to be easier for you to get in. You're going to have a hard time getting in if you don't get 1 foot in first.
Why would you guys do this?
You did it. I instructed you several times to get back when I was detaining Patrick.
I was sitting in the chair.
You came towards me, poked me with your finger, and
I did not.
interfered with my investigation.
I was sitting in the chair talking to Mike and that guy.
Okay, we're gonna get in. Get in.
Can I get out tonight?
You will be out tonight, as long as you cooperate with jail staff. You'll be processed, issued some citations, and then released when the jail has time to process you.
Okay.
Patrick was charged with domestic battery and sentenced to 1 year of conditional discharge along with a fine, while the woman was charged with obstruction and resisting arrest and was sentenced to 12 months of conditional discharge and a fine. Up next, a couple's argument over something trivial quickly turned dangerous, and it was their own children who were forced to witness every moment of it, ultimately becoming the ones to bring their stepfather's violence to light.
Have you been using my shower? So I was like, no, I hadn't showered in about almost 2 months. She rushes out of the bathroom into the bedroom. I'm sitting on the bed like this. She still got toothbrush in her mouth, toothpaste all in her mouth. She slaps the hell out of me.
So back to the after she slapped you or slapped the hell out of you, you said what? Then what happened?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this is somebody was like, you can't use it every day because you're a woman or whatever. Yeah, he just jumped up on the bed and back smacked. I reacted. A back slap her.
On September 4th, 2022, officers from Methar County responded to a domestic disturbance call after an 11-year-old girl reported that her mother had been assaulted by her boyfriend. What initially appeared to be a routine call soon revealed an unexpected motivation.
Good morning, ma'am. Sorry to bother you this early on a Sunday morning. Is it Adonis? Adonis, okay. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Alex Reagan about the Methanscar County Police. We got officers over there. Apparently there was a call over, I guess, at your friend's house. How you say her? Shaquilla? Sanquella, okay. Make sure I try to pronounce it right.
Yeah, you can come in.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So what happened over there?
I wake up to her getting out of bed to take a shower.
Yeah.
Okay. I see her, she had a towel on. She walked over to grab her shampoo stuff. I guess she stood there for a day. I heard her call my name. She was like, have you been using my shower? So I was like, no, I hadn't showered in about almost 2 months. She let it go, walked in, took a shower. Guess
something you want to say?
Yeah, and I just wanted permission. Sir, he's been staying over there with her for about 3-4 months.
March.
Months.
Okay.
And myself and my brother, I'm that parent who I don't get in your relationship, but I know when something is not right.
Right.
I've been praying for this to end.
Okay.
He comes here, he stays over there, he works every day. He works basically Monday through Saturday. He comes here and showers every day. A lot of mornings before he even goes to work, he comes here, uses the bathroom, showers, does all that. And I just been wondering, why are you...
All right, so that's going to be the next question. Why is that going on?
Yeah.
Because I had to stop using the bathroom there because it was a problem. I left the door open once.
But your boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yeah. I left the door open one time and she went ballistic. So I told her I won't use the bathroom here no more.
The man was identified as Adonis, an employee at a plant nursery. What should have been a minor issue spiraled into an argument over something as trivial as bathroom access.
The shower, it doesn't drain. It takes almost an hour for the water to drain out. And I get dirty. I work at a plant nursery. I deal with plants all day. So I'm dirty. I have a lot of dirt on me when I finish showering, so I don't want to have to stand there and wait every time I take a shower to have to clean the tub.
No, I understand.
So I just stopped in all day. I just come home to my mom's and take a shower. But this morning, I guess when she went in, she got even more mad thinking about it because she probably pretty much used it all up. Came back, she asked the kids who's been coming in here using my stuff. Of course they say they haven't been doing it, they don't know. But I have times when I come there after work and I know I haven't been showering there, my towel is wet. My rag is wet.
So everything's over a towel?
No,
I mean over a shower?
Over her the stuff she uses to shower with.
I'm saying that's what started the whole.
That's what started. I was in the bed. I'm literally still laying down, cover over me.
Okay.
I hear her come out, then she comes for me again. So that's when I got up, started putting my stuff on. She starts getting loud, and I got loud back with her. I have not been
everything you tell me.
Yeah, and I have not
Yeah,
been.
because we haven't talked to her. There's another officer talking to her, so
Okay.
we're only
Yeah,
getting we're getting your half of the story. We'll talk to them on the radio in a minute.
Officers soon sensed the situation spiraling out of control. Fueled by the couple's volatile temperaments, what seemed like a routine domestic dispute was now unfolding into something far more serious.
And we both started to get loud. She's in the bathroom brushing her teeth.
Great.
She rushes out of the bathroom into the bedroom. I'm sitting on the bed like this. She still got the toothbrush in her mouth, toothpaste all in her mouth. She slaps the hell out of me. Slaps the hell out of me.
Where'd she hit you at?
Right here.
Okay.
Right here. For the second time. That's the second time I've been hit in this eye. I'm
Today?
glad it's not this one.
Today or before? You get hit before?
I got hit today. I've been hit another time.
The second time was the previous day.
The second,
Okay.
yeah, this was a previous
Okay.
day.
That's why I make sure it wasn't today.
3 or 4 times I've been hit on, been beat on by her with a phone to the back
Was
of
the
my
police
head.
called every time, or is this the first time?
I think she pretended to call the police one time, but
I'm saying you haven't.
I haven't called it. No, I haven't called no police or anything because she's been warning me.
This will be the first time that we're being notified of that. Okay.
And see, and that is a mistake with so many young men, and I tell you that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, men are bad about all that. 'Cause men will also refuse to go to a hospital.
Yeah.
And I've only met her like by speaking to her when she was in the car with him, and I went to the door to speak to her because this is who he's dating.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to be cordial. She has 3 kids. He doesn't even have children. Has always said he doesn't even want children, but you're trying to help her.
Their dad.
Her oldest child just started middle school. She's transitioning from a school that didn't do uniforms.
She bought the uniforms.
Their children have never even been in my house. I don't even know her kid's name. I bought her daughter's uniforms.
And the other daughter,
And I'm
book
just
bag.
like-
The dad did nothing.
I just been praying, officer.
Yeah, it's.
Because I knew I'm a woman. I've been around people who, I've worked with children 25 years, retired from Clark County School District 2018. Now work for Athens, Clark County at the elections office.
As the investigation moved forward, cracks in the family dynamic became impossible to ignore. The couple's troubled past, long witnessed by those around them, now stood as silent evidence of a deeper problem, something that even for the officers could not ignore.
But I did say to him a few weeks ago when he said that about her putting her hands on him, you need to call the police because what she's gonna eventually do, she's gonna make it look like it's you. He gave her money, almost $400 about a month or 2 ago, to take her car to get it fixed. She goes to spend the money on something else. I'm not saying this because he's mine. I'm saying this because this is what he's been trying to do to help her. But she has shared her stories of her former boyfriends and baby's daddies, of them climbing up and coming in windows
just her baby daddy.
and pulling a gun on her and all that. She likes that lifestyle. And so she's at him. And I already knew when he came here, and I said, she's gonna call the police today because she's mad about the body wash or whatever. She's trying to blame somebody else for every single issue.
Okay. All right, so back to after she slapped you, slapped the hell out of you, you said, then what happened?
I'm not gonna lie.
At this point, the investigation continued as officers spoke with Adonis's girlfriend. While her account aligned with what Adonis had described, the outcome told a different story. One critical detail stood out.
You can hang up and talk to us.
Yeah, I have 2 of them right here.
What happened?
Got the kids up to clean up as I went to take a shower. So when I went to take a shower, I got ready to reach my body wash out my dresser. So I'm like, no, you used to body wash? He's like, no, I ain't used that shit in like 2 months. I ain't even took a shower in 2 months. Well, you just mad or something. I was saying something about the kid. I'm like, no, I know you just let me be one of the last one. You do that every day, every month. I said, no, I don't. This is some body wash. Like, you can't use it every day because you're a woman or whatever. Yeah, he just jumped up on the bed and back smacked me because I'm standing right here by my pole. And he was sitting up there. He was just getting out the coat. He can tell you about to leave. But I guess son came over here and he back snapped me, like right up in here. Right.
I reacted, a back slap, and I grabbed my stuff. She told her kids, call the police.
When you say you backed up, it was just one swing?
One swing.
So did you hit her or have contact?
Yes, I did.
Where'd you hit her at?
Oh, it was right here in her cheek.
On the left side?
She was facing window
So
right
if I'm
here.
facing you,
right here.
if I'm facing you, it would have been her right.
Her right cheek.
Okay. Do you know if you left a mark or not?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it.
So was
Because I seen her when
was
she
it
came-
open
she
hand
came-
or a fist?
No, it was open hand.
Open hand.
It was open.
Backhanded.
She came out of the.
And you said backhanded.
Yeah. She came out of the house as I was getting in the car. We made facial contact, and there was nothing on her face.
So was there anybody else in the room when she hit you?
All her kids were standing at the doorway.
And Let me see that for a second. Mine's charging right now.
Good morning.
I just wanted to look and see it. So
What Adonis had failed to control had now escalated into the couple's case. With minors involved, he knew the consequences would no longer be small, and that realization began to set in.
how many kids were in there when that happened?
She has 3 kids.
So all three were in the room?
I know at least one was right at the doorway. The other 2 are shorter. They were probably behind her. The oldest one is.
The oldest one's at the doorway.
I think she was right.
So
at the
she would have seen you get slapped first. She saw it. That's what we're asking.
Honestly, even if she did see it, she's the type of mother. She's probably there now. They're not going to bag me or anything. Everything is going to be against me. I already knew this was going to happen. That's how she is with her kids. She always goes to her kids to get consolidation or whatever. Then this happened, or ain't this? Then this happened, or then this person say that. Yeah. So I'm not.
How old is the oldest kid?
I think now he's 11 or 12.
She's
Sixth grade. First year in 6th grade. The other 2 are one's in 4th and the other one's in 3rd, I believe.
And here I am trying to be a miss.
And they've
Because
heard
of
me.
how I do with people. Every year I help somebody's child do something regardless of what I got. I sell a backpack with stuff in it for the youngest child. Then ordered the other one in. But you still haven't face to face or either had him call me on the phone to even say thank you.
I asked her last weekend would she go out on a date and meet my mom to go eat. She looked at me crazy.
I'm prepared for us to go out that Friday, and I contacted him. I said, we
But I
still
do everything with you and your family.
It's last Saturday, and he just replied no. And I didn't say anything, and I'm thinking, well, maybe they're doing something else. This is your mind game. You're pretending you want to try to get to know me because my son has a relationship with your mom. You don't want to get to know me because you probably can look at me and tell that I'm the mama who picks up on the BS.
If this is going on, like you said,
stay away.
You need to find somebody else.
I am. I don't want to be beaten on. I'm a vet. I've served this country.
Yeah, that's your picture right down there.
Yes, sir.
That was us
I
when
not-
I went to his
Army.
graduation from basic
Yes, sir.
training.
Yes, Army National Guard, the 88 Mike. I refuse to be beaten on.
With the situation far from solved, officers turned to the key witnesses, the girlfriend's children. What they revealed would shift the investigation, uncovering details that had been left out, and making Adonis's situation significantly more serious.
Is that y'all's mom? Okay. So, how many of y'all saw what happened?
I did.
Okay. This happened, is that your dad? Step? Is that your dad?
They all got the same dad.
Okay.
He's supposed to be like in the Navy or none of that, and he's been in the job corps. Because you already like the only child.
Mm-hmm.
And you really pretty much kind of like spoil your mama do anything for you and your dad, but you act like they don't.
Can y'all tell me what y'all saw?
I heard a smack noise and I went in there and he was in front of my mom. And then when she had took out the key and his gun had gone.
He dropped the gun? Where did he drop the gun
At the door and then he picked it back.
at? Okay.
And he gun already went off once and the broke my window in the back.
Okay. Was that recently or a long time ago?
Like
Like a couple years ago or like a few weeks ago?
I'm like hit. I was with my dad.
Okay.
Like if you go to the backyard, you can see it.
Okay. I'll have to go look at it here in a minute.
As the investigation unfolded, the children began to reveal disturbing threats made by their stepfather as new details continued to surface against Adonis.
Multiple different kind of liquor. He don't stick with one particular kind.
Yeah, I mean, the alcohol's alcohol.
Get another kind or whatever. He mix them.
Okay.
Like whatever. By his own mouth, he can tell you he done putting drugs over the years and stuff like that. I think he got a bad nerve problem.
Okay.
Because he got shakes real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
What is y'all's relationship?
We was boyfriend and girlfriend, but like everything just keep going like this, and I never been through anything like that. And it bothered me.
Yeah.
Don't argue with nobody. Don't argue with him like every day, every other day.
Yeah.
Even when I'm just trying to let him come to the house.
Yeah.
But he welcomed me, you know, it's my home or whatever. Like, and he flipped it on me. Like sometimes I see that he had a problem. Cool. Like FaceTime me doing it. He have good attitude, and later on when you see it, you can tell in the midst sometimes. So I might sit there, here, and when he come in all mad or something, go straight up my step, and I come in there. I don't say nothing to, you know, like if I got coming like shit, I'll wait down the road, try to talk, and he might say, I don't know what's going through. I'm gonna wait.
So, did you actually see the smack, or you just heard it?
Yeah, I saw him smack my mom.
You saw him smack your mama? Did you see him do anything else other than smack her? Okay. What kind of gun was it? Do you remember? It was a pistol. You remember what color?
Black.
You seen it too?
On my neck. What?
I mean, curl all the way up.
Do you remember where it fell from? Like was it in a pocket or in his waistband or?
It was in clothes he had in his hand.
Okay, so he's carrying in a pile of clothes. Okay. And when it dropped, you said it dropped like right here?
Like,
at the bottom of the steps? And when he picked it up, did he put it back in the clothes or did he put it in his pocket? Okay.
Does he have any other things here?
No, he take it every time he leave. He take it every time he leave. Don't say he come with what he have, he'll leave. Like spare, he might bring a duffel bag.
Okay, so it's like an overnight kind of thing and then leave. Okay. So he accused you of using of using his body wash for several times, that kind of thing.
Yeah, mine.
So he got mad at you for using your own?
No, he got mad because he said he haven't used it in about 2 months.
Okay.
I was like, I don't use it. He told me I use it every day. I'm like, no, I don't.
Okay.
It's not the kind of body wash you use every day. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So he's just mad that it was getting used up?
I don't know.
Okay.
The one lost it.
Okay.
He just mad because it was a little confrontation.
What was the confrontation other than that then?
With the dispute over the body wash.
Right.
He's saying no, and I'm asking the question.
You're saying he was just mad because of the body wash, you were using it again?
Because I'm asking him about it.
What were you asking him about?
Only he use it up. Because I told you I don't use it every
Okay, I'm tracking. Okay. I got you. Okay.
You use this up? I said, because I thought you said you were going to replace it.
Yeah.
No, I ain't use that shit up. I ain't went that time to the shower. You ain't to the shower here in 2 months. I'm like, well, the last time I asked you about it, you said you were going to replace it.
You were going to take a shower, grab the body wash, notice it was light. I asked him, hey, have you been using it? He said, no. Got angry about you asking. You said, well, you said you were going to replace it if you were going to use it, that kind of thing. Got angrier, got up, backhanded you.
Because he couldn't leave, and there was leave.
Okay, so he didn't hit you any more than the one time. You hit him back. Did you hit him open hand, close hand? Okay, did he hit you open hand or close hand? Backhand, okay. Okay, he didn't hit you in the stomach? Okay. Was there any other kind of physical confrontation? Did he grab you? Did you grab him? Did you push him? Did he push you?
That's it. Hey, man, I don't really want to do no more than that.
Okay.
At this point, there was no escape for Adonis. The weight of the evidence and the number of witnesses stood firmly against his words, and he was about to realize this.
How long have you been over there now? It's been what?
Since like end of March.
End of March.
Like after March 20th.
About 5 months, basically. You said in the past 2 months you've had to come back over here and do your showers every day, right?
Yeah. If I take my work clothes over there in the morning, when she wakes up at 6:30 to get them up, I automatically get up, go to my car, and change in my car. I put my clothes on in my car. I don't even change in there.
See, I didn't know it's that extreme.
The reason was that because she didn't want the kids to see you changing? Is that, or?
I don't want her to, she says a lot of degrading stuff about me for no reason. Like when we argue and the kids might be around, she'll tell the kids back up, he might swing on you or something. I've never been that type of person. I would never hurt a child.
This guy doesn't sound like somebody you need to be with. If not just for your sake, for your children's sake, because they don't need to be around that.
look at the bullet hole that shot
From negligent discharge?
down on my kids' mattress and that's that together.
When did that occur?
Been dead. You gotta ask the girls because we was in here scared and they're scared to go upstairs. He did not reply to me when I'm hollering like, hey, you alright? And you like, yeah, later on, I call your name sometime in the kitchen, I'm scared.
Okay.
Go up there. You know, it shot through my bedboard, it shot through the wall, the kids went out the window.
Yeah.
You supposed to be replacing it. You ain't tell your dad and nobody.
When did that happen?
I was like May, June.
Okay. You said you've been slapped before.
Oh, I've been slapped. Today was the second time. I've been beat in the back of my head with a cell phone. I've had my cell phone thrown at me. Full force, about as close as we are.
By her?
Yeah, by her. So
there's been 3 different incidents where she has swung or attacked you.
Yeah.
1095. 10-4. All right. Well, apparently they've talked to the kids, and they're gonna have to, based upon what the officer said, to. I'm not sure what the charge is. We'll find out for you, but yeah.
Without resistance, Adonis stood there, knowing his fate was already decided.
He'll find out what the charges are for you, but.
So she is pressing charges?
Well, the problem is it falls under family violence because y'all live together.
Oh my God.
So at that point, it's not up to her, it's up to the officer based upon if there's no probable cause. And the reason for that is the state has mandated that since January 1st, 1994. She does have visible injury on her face and on her chin area. I guess you'd hit her pretty hard enough to be able, when you backhanded her, to be able to show that.
And she's light skinned, so it probably didn't show it at first. He just.
Do you want me to get your phone out your pocket?
Or one of them, it don't matter. Yeah, you can.
You can. Okay. He's been cooperative with us. I mean.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Tell her.
You're going to get through this. Look at me. You're going to get through this. We're here. And I just pray to God that this is a big wake-up call. When this is over, don't you ever go back that way. Do you understand me? I love you. We're going to get through this.
And I told the officer that when you hit back, it was reactionary because she hit you first. I guess maybe the kids are not saying totally everything. Unfortunately, when you have somebody that's a witness like that, the judges do take that into consideration. You should be able to get up by morning anyway because they'll have the bond hearing.
Yeah, it's Labor Day, so it runs 10-ish. It runs a little bit
later.
Like 10 o'clock.
Still in the morning.
Yeah.
You still should be out, have time to go back to work. Okay, so hopefully that shouldn't interfere with your work at all. Have you ever been involved in a domestic violence incident before?
No, that's what I say. The one I have had, it was with the kids there, and I only had that first child, my oldest one.
Okay, I think I'll get that for you then. In a way, it may be a blessing in disguise because this may help you not to want to go back over there.
Love you.
In the end, Adonis was booked on charges of family violence battery, simple battery, disorderly conduct, 2 counts of cruelty to children in the 3rd degree, and 2 counts of violating a family violence order. However, during the court proceedings, some of the charges were dismissed through null prosequi. The remaining charges, disorderly conduct and 2 counts of violating a family violence order, resulted in a $10 fine and 12 months of probation, along with a no-contact order with the family.